Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel where we dive into the exciting world of technology and finance. Today, we're exploring a topic that's transforming economies across the globe: fintech innovations in Southeast Asia. If you've ever wondered how digital wallets, AI-powered loans, and sustainable banking are reshaping lives in this vibrant region, stick around. By the end of this video, you'll see why Southeast Asia is becoming a fintech powerhouse. Let's jump right in. First off, let's set the stage. Southeast Asia's fintech market is exploding, projected to reach a staggering $180 billion by 2030. That's not just numbers, it's a revolution driven by a young, tech-savvy population and rapid urbanization. In countries like Indonesia, Vietnam, and Singapore, fintech isn't a luxury, it's essential for financial inclusion. Think about it. Millions who were once unbanked now have access to loans, payments, and investments right from their smartphones. Investments in fintech across the 6 largest ASEAN economies have risen steadily, from just 2% in 2018 to 7% in 2022. And with 2025 underway, this growth is accelerating, fueled by innovations that address real-world challenges. One of the biggest game changers? Digital payments and the shift to cashless societies. Southeast Asia is primed for this evolution, with e-wallets like GrabPay in Singapore and TNG Digital in Malaysia leading the charge. These aren't just apps, they're ecosystems that make everyday transactions seamless. Imagine paying for your morning coffee, booking a ride, or even investing in stocks, all in one place. Cross-border payments are getting a boost too, thanks to fintech solutions that cut through trade frictions for small businesses. In fact, peer-to-peer lending platforms are helping SMEs access funds faster than traditional banks ever could. And with the rise of Buy Now, Pay Later services, or BNPL, shopping has never been more accessible. Now, let's talk about embedded finance. It's the secret sauce behind much of this growth. By 2030, it's expected to make up 40% of the digital finance market in the region. What does that mean? Fintech is weaving itself into non-financial apps. For example, ride-hailing giants like Gojek in Indonesia embed banking services, turning your taxi app into a full-fledged wallet. This integration is powering financial inclusion on a massive scale, especially in rural areas where banks are scarce. AI is playing a starring role here too, with smart risk assessments that approve loans in minutes, not days. No more endless paperwork, just intelligent algorithms making finance fairer and faster. Sustainability is another hot trend in Southeast Asian fintech. As the world goes green, innovators are stepping up with solutions like carbon offset platforms and funding for eco-friendly projects. Banks and startups are creating sustainable banking options that let users invest in renewable energy or track their carbon footprint through apps. It's fintech with a conscience, aligning profits with the planet. And don't overlook Islamic fintech, which is booming in hubs like Malaysia and Indonesia. As of 2024, the region hosted 145 Islamic fintech startups, offering Sharia-compliant services like ethical lending and investments. This inclusivity is key, serving diverse populations and driving even more adoption. Of course, Singapore stands out as a fintech leader, building a smart, connected financial system that's a model for the world. Events like Money 2020 Asia are fueling this innovation, bringing together startups and investors to spark new ideas. But it's not just Singapore. Indonesia's Akulaku is revolutionizing lending, while Vietnam's digital banks are leaping ahead with blockchain for secure transactions. Across ASEAN, fintech is forging resilience, helping businesses bounce back from challenges like economic downturns or supply chain issues. That said, it's not all smooth sailing. Regulatory hurdles, cybersecurity threats, and the digital divide remain challenges. But with governments supporting innovation, think Singapore's fintech sandbox or Indonesia's digital economy push, the future looks bright. By 2025 and beyond, expect even more AI-driven personalization, blockchain for transparency, and perhaps metaverse-integrated finance. Southeast Asia isn't just catching up, it's leading the way. So, what do you think? Is fintech the future of finance in your corner of the world? Drop a comment below, like this video if you learned something new, and subscribe for more deep dives into tech trends. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.